Hello, this is SJ Talks to Mine coming back at you with another video. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're on your phone, it's that button that's right there. I've noticed that more people are subscribing and getting more viewers and subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for helping me to grow. I really, really appreciate it. Um, I want to address this video to the red pill women here on YouTube. The red pill women here on YouTube. I call them red pill women because um, I don't like all the names that black women hurl at each other. I'm not okay with all the names that black women hurl at each other. And so I call them red pill women because they're basically take on the red pill men's talking points. They're taking on the red pill men's talking points. They're here on YouTube taking on the red pill men's talking points. So Crimson Cure is one of the main ones on here, but there's some other ones on here on YouTube as well. And I just want to direct this video towards the red pill women regarding this situation with the young lady that got the brick thrown at her and gave her a concussion because she turned down a man's advances. There's been a debate going on back and forth. Men are saying that, but basically, in a nutshell, black women don't deserve protection because we have attitudes. They think we all have attitudes and nasty attitudes, which is not true. We all don't have nasty attitudes and whatever bitterness or animosity that they have towards black women. They think that black women are deserving to be abused, basically, essentially, that we don't deserve protection. Um, and some of the red pill women are agreeing. I looked at a video on Crimson Cure's channel, and she said she played some TikToks, and she was basically making the point that she calls them hyenas that have bad attitudes and have certain characteristics or whatever the situation is. Um, she basically do basically the same thing that these red pill men are doing, bitter red pill men are doing, and she's lumping all black women in the same box. And she's basically saying, basically, and I knew that she was gonna come with that because all her videos are basically bashing black women, and I um, told her in her comment section that there is the percentage of black men that hate black women. Guess what? They hate you too. You're included in that. And the fact that she's perpetuating this all this hatred and vitriol that black men have towards black women with her content, she's perpetuating that with her content. And she's fueling that hatred that these black men have towards black women. She's fueling that with her content, and it's not just her; it's other red pill content creators here on YouTube. They're fueling the hatred that these black men have towards black women. They're fueling that hatred by their all for clicks and views, all for you to get clicks and views. And I told her, you're included in that. They hate you too. I don't know if she thinks she's exempt from that because she's a Muslim or whatever, and she has all this respect for men. We're supposed to respect everybody. What is your point? We're supposed to respect everybody across the board. We're supposed to treat everybody with respect across the board. What is your point? I don't know if she thinks she's exempt from that or she's pandering towards black men. Um, but these black men that hate black women have no respect for a person. So they basically hate all black women. So you're if you're if a black you encounter a black man that hates black women, then they gonna treat you the same way. It doesn't matter She's included in that. She's included in that. They're hating you too because you're a black woman. Okay? It's basically black, it's like I said, it's black supremacy. It's black men hating their own women, pretty much. A percentage of black men in our community hate their own women. And you are included in that. That's what I'm trying to get her to see. So for you to be pandering to them and agreeing with all their talking points, um, putting all this negative negative content out about black women, because she doesn't balance her content out. The problem with these red pill women on YouTube, they don't balance their content out, and they don't talk about the good that black women do. They're always focusing on the negative. And the argument is that, well, she's holding black women accountable for black women, what black a certain percentage of the black women in the community are doing. Yeah, but every single video, she's talking negatively, negatively about black women, and she's name calling. There's never anything positive. This is the problem, and that's what I want to. That's the point that I want to make. All these black men here on YouTube saying black women are not deserving of protection, and why should we go out of our way to protect black women? That they have all this is using this incident to make their bitter black male talking points. They're using this incident with this young lady that got attacked with the brick to make their bitter black male red pill talking points. And they're basically saying that all black women do not deserve protection, which is not okay. If you're scared, just say so. But that's a whole nother point. But what my point that I'm making to these red pill women, well, my point is that, guess what? Newsflash, they hate you too because you are a black woman. And it doesn't matter if you hide behind your camera, fancy editing techniques, pink book lessons. You hide behind fancy editing techniques and never show your face. Constantly putting down black women all the time. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, these black men, these black supremacists that hate black women, they hate you too. I don't know why you think you're exempt. And you're on here doing all this bashing of black women for clicks and views, only for you to be put in the same exact category. Make it make sense. It's not doing you any good. And you are perpetuating the bitterness and the vitriol that these men have towards black women. You're perpetuating it. And you're fueling that hatred that these black supremacists, because I call them black supremacists, these black supremacists, you're fueling the hatred that these black supremacists have towards black women. You're fueling that, all for clicks and views. You guys are playing a dangerous game. You are playing a dangerous game. Because the black femicide rate is at an all-time high. I just heard a case, Angry Biracial just did and I heard it on in the news. I didn't look at the news clip, but a news alert I think came on my phone where this brother just shot his pregnant sister, and his brother-in-law. And every day I'm hearing about these cases of black women getting unalived, and children as well. It's black women and it's children. whether they're in the womb or outside the womb. They're getting unalived by these black supremacists. And you, red pill women, are on here consistently bashing and bad mouthing black women. You're further fueling this hatred that these men have towards black women, and you're giving them more justification to disrespect, to abuse, and unalive black women. And it is not, I'm here to tell you that it is not okay. It is not okay because they hate you too. And that's basically what I told her in her comment section, is that they hate you too. That don't even make no sense. They hate you too. That's just like you siding with a white racist, a white supremacist. This is like a black person siding with a white supremacist, taking a white supremacist side, and they hate you too. They hate you just as much as they hate the rest of the black people, but you're taking their side. You see how that doesn't make sense? Make it make sense. You're siding with the enemies. That's what you're doing. Now, I'm not saying don't hold black women accountable. I'm not saying you guys should not hold black women accountable. I'm not saying that. But you're taking on the red pill talking points. You're consistently bashing black women all the time. You're never speaking any positive about black. Your content's not balanced out. You're not saying anything positive for black. I hold black women accountable on my channel. But you're spewing negativity about black women. You're constantly making it about negativity about black women, and you're not saying anything positive. And these you're getting all these subscribers, and you're making money on YouTube. But a lot of your supporters are black men that hate black women. And I don't understand if the ultimate goal is to make money. But but it's like you are included in that, and they hate you too. That's what I'm trying to get these women to see. They hate you too. They hate you too. And trying to pander to these men and trying to take their side of things. The only thing that it's benefiting you is you're making money off of it. But you're fueling the gender war. You're fueling the hatred that these men have towards black women. You're fueling, you're encouraging, whether you realize that or not. You're encouraging and you're condoning by some of your talking points. And this Crimson Cure is really is she is really, and I bring her up because she's the main one. With your talking points, you're encouraging this violence towards black women. And I knew she was gonna come on here, and I knew she was gonna jump on this, and I knew she was gonna sit there and say that black women are not worthy of protection. Do you honestly think that these guys are going to single you out? Are they going to single me out? Are they going to say, oh, she seems like a nice black woman, I won't attack her? If they hate all black women, they don't care. That's the main thing. They stereotype and they generalize black women. So they're not going to have any respect for persons. It's just like a white supremacist. A white supremacist is going to put all black people in the same box. He's not going to say, oh, well, these black people are okay, but I hate these other black people. No, That's their whole MO. They hate all black people. It doesn't matter how good you are. It doesn't matter if you're a Christian. It doesn't matter what walk of life you are. It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter. They hate all black people. So if these men, these black supremacists, hate all black women, what makes you think you are going to be excluded from that because you're a Muslim woman, and you have all this respect for black men and all this love? It's okay to love and respect black men, but you have love. You also respect the ones that hate us, and you in agreement to the ones that hate us, because with you spewing your content, that's essentially what you're saying. You're supporting the ones that hate us. And what I'm trying to get you guys to see is that they hate you too. They hate you too. So I had to get that off my chest, because that's, you know, these red pill women don't realize what they're doing. That they really are playing a dangerous game out here in these YouTube streets, because you're gonna you're continuing, you're fueling this hatred that these black men have towards black women, and you're encouraging this abuse. You're encouraging the abuse. You are encouraging black women being unalived, and that is not okay. And I know God is not okay with that. And your religion, I think the Muslim religion is all about respecting. I thought that religion is all about respecting black women. It's having, because Malcolm X was a Muslim, and he preached about having uh, respect. In fact, he preached about protecting black women. He preached about protecting, if my memory serves me correctly, he preached about the protection of black women, and he preached about respecting black women. And Malcolm X was a Muslim. I thought that's what, and Louis Farrakhan is about that as well. So he's also a Muslim. So if she's a Muslim, then that kind of contradicts the what their whole. I thought their whole, the black Muslims, because there's Muslims of different races. I thought the whole black Muslim religion was about respecting black women, having respect for black women, loving and providing for black women, and the protection of black women. So it's like, it seems like you're going totally against what your religion represents. It didn't just say respect some black women; it said respect all of them. Malcolm X didn't say, "Well, you should respect and protect just the black women that are Muslim women." He didn't say just the Muslim women. He said all black women. If my memory serves me correctly, I think Malcolm X said, protect and respect all black women. I thought that was what the black Muslim religion was. I thought that was their whole thing. You know, their whole, that's a part of their whole belief system. So you constantly coming on, you a Muslim woman, and you constantly coming on YouTube perpetuating the disrespect, and now encouraging the unprotection of black women. You're encouraging certain a certain demographic of black women, from your perception, to not be protected. Doesn't that go completely against your religion's belief system? I don't know. Make it make sense. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but I believe that's what they really, the black Muslim religion really emphasizes that. the respect and protection of black women. Malcolm X didn't just say that black Muslim women should be protected and respected. He said all black women. So I'm going to do another video talking about black women, with um, name calling each other, and our sisterhood is divided. Our sisterhood is so divided. I don't know. Our sisterhood is very divided. I'm going to do another video talking about black women bad mouthing each other and bashing each other back and forth, um, based on this, um, specifically in regards to um, interracial um, dating, expanding options, divestors, that. So I'm about to jump on that. I'm gonna be doing that video as well. So hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are on these red pill women. Are they fueling the fire? Are they stirring the pot with this gender war between black men and black women? This vitriol and this hatred that a certain percentage of our black men have towards us. Are they fueling the fire? Are they stirring the pot? Yeah, they are. So hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. And go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and that notification. And until the next video, be blessed.